El Presidente Trump, who's on a ball, is Joey from DKOldies, the handsomest man of all.
I have absolutely no doubt.
We've heard the chatter, and we want to clear things up.
Skip it up and that up. Hey everybody, it's the holiday season, and you know what time of year it is. It's time to buy something from DKOldies for your loved one. Buy overpriced consoles that actually aren't refurbished and overpriced for your loved one. They're retro, and they probably have a turd in them. Joey charges extra for the turd. You would know about that. It's a big log. Oh, DKOldies, you've been in the news recently, especially with Austin Evans' new video, or new-ish video now, where you still aren't really refurbishing consoles. You could put up as many videos as you want, opening up a PlayStation 3 and making it like you're getting down to the nitty-gritty and using Joey to put on the thermal paste. He actually licks the old thermal paste off with his tongue, and then they put on liquid metal. They don't do that. Again, Austin Evans proved. I've proved countless times too. As a matter of fact, they did a video recently you should go check out where a anonymous employee who proved themselves knowing something very specific about one of my orders from them that you wouldn't know unless you were an employee from DKOldies told me how terrible it is to work for Drew. People are underpaid, unhappy, and there was almost a walkout. And Drew wants the minimum effort put into these consoles to make the maximum profit. How is part of that done? By not really refurbishing them. But DKOldies this holiday season wants you to buy a gift from them for your loved one. Hopefully you get that bonus turd from Joey. He loves laying those logs. Anyway, this is the Facebook post that they wrote, and I thought it was funny. Watch out this Christmas, because fake retro consoles and illegal emulators are popping up even on legit websites. Don't be fooled. Nothing beats the authentic experience we're all about at DKOldies. Remember the hum of a real console? The hum? What? Do you hum? There's a little bit of a hum. They don't really hum, though. You hum, Joey. Remember the hum of a real console or the feel of an actual game cartridge? That's what makes gaming special. One of our team members was reminiscing about the first time he played the Wii with his grandmother. She loved bowling. It's memories like those that make video games so special. So what's your best authentic memory with a real deal video game? Let's stick together and celebrate true gaming this holiday season. Watch out for those fake consoles. You're gonna have to dodge them like the Matrix. Oh my God! Look, here's a Retron 5. Remember that piece of crap, the Retron 5? Remember they stole the code from an open source emulator? Oh God. Oh, these companies. But now there is a grain of truth there. There are. I've reviewed knockoff stuff plenty of times, okay? Where they're like, hey, this is a console and it's a hard drive or a thumb drive full of ROMs. But you're better off going to eBay and getting a restored. You're not allowed to say refurbished anymore on eBay. At least that's what I'm seeing from sellers. You're better off getting a restored NES or a restored Super Nintendo. Like that guy, the secret worker or secret employee over at DKOldies, the only reason why my Sega Genesis and my N64 and other consoles looked better, remember I was going to do a finale with 3 different consoles? I'm not doing it now because he told me they purposely made sure those consoles were cleaned an extra degree because they were coming to me. And then they put this out there. Yeah, don't be fooled by spending extra money at DKOldies. I'm telling you, go to eBay, go to a mom and pop retro shop that does the refurbishing, check over the console, of course, or get from a reputable seller on eBay, even though that's still a risk. But it's less of a risk than buying from DKOldies, where there's one guarantee they'll give you, is that if you're the average customer, they won't actually refurbish a product for you, and even though they've lowered their prices, they're charging a premium for things they say that they're doing, but they really aren't. That's the real scam this holiday season. Stay away from DKOldies. This is Rich of Review Tech USA signing out. Have a good one.